If you or somebody that you know suffers from chronic pain, I want you to stop, listen, and trust and believe what I'm about to tell you. Because 5 months ago, I thought I was getting an amputation, okay? I walked into the doctor's office back in, I think, July, and I was like, oh, he's just gonna schedule surgery and we're gonna amputate. No, that's not what happened. I suffer from chronic pain from post-traumatic arthritis. So that means legitimately every single step I take hurts my body. But when I walked into the doctor's office that day, thinking I was going to get an amputation, we actually found out that in the 2 years that I hadn't seen him, my bone grew. So my foot was better, but the pain that I was feeling now was post-traumatic arthritis pain. So it gets pretty severe, and it would leave me unable to walk or even put weight on my foot for a week at a time. So I took what my doctor told me, and I used my noggin, right? I got on the interwebs, and I started searching for everything that would help find me relief, because now I knew that my foot was fixed, and I knew that I had a chance of getting life back. The thing that the doctors don't want to tell you, this is the thing that I've never heard a doctor say to me ever in my life. Stop eating processed food. Stop feeding your body things that are going to harm it. We cut out sugars. We cut out processed foods. I completely removed alcohol from my life. And I am now walking several miles a day on my foot, standing for hours at a time. I'm still in pain. I'm always going to have pain. I had an extreme injury to my foot, but I'm getting my life back. When you take out all of the processed food and you start feeding your body nutrient-dense food, whole foods, veggies, fruits, meats, protein, when you concentrate on all the things that your body needs, your body will feel better. For example, this past weekend we went to Kennywood. It was like a holiday light festival, right? We stopped out for dinner. I had something that was not on my diet plan. I had a buffalo chicken wrap from Eaton Park. It had cheese, it had ranch dressing, and it had a flour tortilla. All three things I should not touch. Then at Kennywood, I had half of an Auntie Anne's pretzel, and I also had half of a cup of hot cocoa. The very next day, when I put on the shoes that I was wearing that night at Kennywood, they would not fit my feet because the sugar and the processed garbage within 24 hours caused so much inflammation and pain in my body that I could not walk the next day. So when I tell you what you put into your body will affect your chronic pain, I'm 1,000% positive that if you're in chronic pain and you take the changes and you legitimately apply them to every part of your life, you're going to feel better. You may not feel 1,000 times better. You may not feel perfectly fine, but you're going to feel better. And from somebody who has battled the mindset of a chronic pain patient every single day, I know how easy it is to let the pain take over your life, to let the pain make you stay home and not get out of your pajamas, to let the pain make you pick up that bottle of liquor and drink it until you're blackout drunk, to let the pain control every single thing you do. I know what that's like, and I've lived that life for 5 years, and I'm tired of living that life, and I've taken my life back. And healthy food doesn't have to be boring. Follow my page. I put out healthy recipes. We follow mostly the anti-inflammatory diet and the Middle Eastern diet. I go off of it a little bit because I can't cut dairy out of my life 100%. But by cutting dairy out of my life 99% compared to what I was, I'm a million times better. I can walk. I can go do things. I can experience things again. And I'm not sitting at home depressed and crying and wondering why the whole freaking world is spinning around me and I'm just stuck in place. The information is out there. You just have to want it bad enough and make the changes bad enough to take your life back, because I promise you it is possible. And one of the things that I do every single day that is included every single day in the food I cook is my seasoning, legitimately the best seasoning. It's gluten, MSG free, it's vegan, it's low sodium, and this goes on everything. We have a regular version too. Use it on your food. It goes literally everything. This is like the only seasoning I use, plus some Middle Eastern seasonings like allspice and curry and, things that if I put it in here, it wouldn't taste right on everything. But I'm telling you, you have to do the work to want to get better, because your doctor is only going to keep you coming back to that office because that's how they make their money, okay? I promise you. When I woke up on Monday and I was swollen and I was in that much pain, I looked at my husband, I said, never again. Never again. It is not worth it to have something that tastes good, right? Processed food tastes amazing, but it's not worth it for the pain it's going to put me in. You have to stop and think about that when you're really focusing on the quality of your life as a chronic pain patient. So I hope this video helps someone. Definitely research the anti-inflammatory diet, the Middle Eastern diet. They are huge when it comes to chronic pain and just helping you live a better life. So that's all I have for you now. Oh, and alcohol. Get rid of the alcohol. Cut it out. Just get it. Alcohol is the number one inflammatory thing that you can put in your body. Like, it's horrible for you. Okay. All right. Love you. Bye.